When OpenAI released the fifth version of its popular ChatGPT AI engine, I was eager to try the features that they promote on their website. So I create some simple games like this. They are made in HTML, and I think that the results overall are quite good for a simple game. I didn't have to code to make those games. ChatGPT did for me. They are web pages essentially, and you can share or upload them on your website. So in this video, I will show you exactly how to make a game like this, just by giving the right directions to ChatGPT 5. On OpenAI website, they say that the latest version is the strongest model ever and is perfect to create beautiful and responsive websites, apps and games and so on. And on the very first page you see an example of a simple game, Jumping Ball Runner. There is even the prompt that they used to make this game. So take this literally as a guide to make your own prompt, and so to instruct ChatGPT to make a game. Let's copy this. What I found is that of course one prompt is not enough, and you usually need between 5 to 10 prompts or refinements to the initial prompt to obtain a usable game. You have to precisely state what modification exactly you want, and sometimes ChatGPT misses the point. It happens that the subsequent output that it gives you is not right at all, and the game doesn't start or is totally different than the previous version. In this case, refer to the function in code that ChatGPT generated previously, or even copy the exact HTML into the next prompt. But if you stick to clear instructions and simple game ideas, you should be able to reach your goal. So try to narrow down and to decide previously what your game will be. The best thing to do is to build simple games and don't overcomplicate things. But overall, ChatGPT 5 is really good in making those simple pixel art or cartoonish-like games. After some prompts and some corrections, you should be able to obtain a playable game. But then, how can you try those games? Well, as you saw, you can run those games in the built-in editor in ChatGPT, but you can also copy those scripts and paste them in some free online tools like HTML test websites, where you can test if the page is running correctly. Then, how to share those games or upload them on your website? Well, those are two distinct phases. If you just want to run those games on your computer or share them with friends, all you have to do is write a simple HTML file. Open a text editor. On the Mac you have TextEdit, but you can use any software you want. And make sure that in the file settings the format is plain text, not rich text, just plain text. When you save this document, it's very important that you leave blank the option "If no extensions are provided, use a TXT." And when you write the file name, make sure you write the name with the .html extension. In this way, you are creating a sort of web page. When you right-click on the name of the file and choose Open With, you should find that the default application is a web browser to open this file. All you have to do now is simply to share this HTML file with friends and relatives. Just by double-clicking on the file, then it will be opened in a web browser. On the other hand, if you want to share your nice little game on your website, you need to upload the HTML file in your file manager on the website you own. Any hosting services offer this possibility. You have to open the file manager, upload it in a folder. For example, you can create a new folder with the name of the game and upload the file into it. And then make sure to copy the exact file path and maybe ask ChatGPT to give you a simple script to embed the link to your file. If you use, for example, WordPress, create a new page with the name of the game and you will place the game in this page. How to do this? Well, using the WordPress block editor, insert a custom HTML block. But we are not going to put the entire HTML game script here. You are just copying the iframe link that ChatGPT generated for you into this block. And once you save and publish the page, you should be able to play the game on your website. If you don't have a website, I strongly recommend creating one. It's very easy nowadays, even by yourself, with all the tools that are available today.